Hello everyone and welcome to the JavaScript coding interview series. I hope you all are healthy and safe wherever you are. So this question was asked by a subscriber. Here we need to write a program to remove duplicates from an array and sort the array. For that we have taken an array as input string, but we want the removed duplicates and the final array as output. So we will be solving this via two methods. So first would be using the sets in JavaScript. If you haven't heard about set in JavaScript before, then you can visit the MDN documentation. Here everything related to the sets is documented properly. In simple words, the set object lets you store unique value of any type. But the main thing to focus here is that the value in the set may only occur once and it is unique to a set collection, and that is what we were looking for our solution. Apart from this concept, you can find different methods and properties about sets, so you can go through this documentation to have a complete idea about sets in JavaScript. So we are declaring an array which is a const array, and we are keeping all the values as hard coded for now, but you can also get these values as an input from the user. Next we will declare an empty new array. And all we need to do is new set of the previous array into the new array. Now we'll do a console log of the new array to see how the output is getting printed to the console. Here we have used the spread operator to spread the array. So now we do the node and file name, and we will be getting our output to the console, which is a final array which we were expecting. But as you would have noticed that I have kept the new array inside brackets and 3 dots. So let's see what happens if we remove them. So as you can see, a set is getting printed, but this is not the final output that we expect. We want an array in this form. So we add the spread operator and the bracket to convert them back to an array. So that was our first solution. Now moving on to our second solution using objects in JavaScript. We will be using the objects and key value pair concept to reach at our final solution from solution 2. So we will again declare a similar array as we did in the first solution. Now we define an empty object, and for each value of the array we will iterate through each value of the array and see if that value exists in our object already. So as you know, in objects the key cannot be duplicated, it will always be unique. So here we are checking if the key is already present. And finally we will do a console log of our object to see what is getting printed to the console. So let's focus on our terminal now. Now as you can see, we are getting the complete object since we logged the object to the console. So in our line 16, each element becomes a key, and keys are always unique. So that is the concept that we are following here. At our final array, we want only the keys from the object. So for that we will be making use of the object.keys method from JavaScript, and this will give us all the array which will in turn get stored in B, constant B. So if we log it to the console, as you can see the second statement, that is our array, but the catch here is that each and every value of our array is now a string. But what we want is that each individual element of the array should be a number. So this can be a take-home exercise for you guys. So you can try looping through each value of the array and then convert it back to a number. So if we compare our first solution and the second one, the first solution seems to be easy and has less number of lines of code, but is difficult to arrive at if you are in an interview setup. But the second solution rather seems approachable and easier to us because we have always been using objects and for loops in our day-to-day life. But if you could remember the first solution, it is the best way of approaching this question. Now we have removed the duplicates from the array, and now we want to sort our array. For that we will look at another method in JavaScript, which is an array method, and it is the sort method. So sort method sorts the element of an array in place and returns the sorted array. So you can also find a demo screen here where you can try it out to see what is getting printed to the console. So first array is of a string and the second one is of number. Now if we do a run, we could see that the string array is getting sorted properly, but there is an issue with the numbers array because internally in the sort method every element is converted to a string. So it checks the first index of the array values. Only the one or the starting index is being compared, is appearing first, then 2, then 3, then 4. So for the numbers comparison, we have to further enhance the sort method. This I have explained in my another video where I have explained all the different types of methods that you can use on an array. So you can check that video. I'll provide the link in I button above and also in the description down below. For the two solution that we wrote just now, we could see that in the output the second array is already getting sorted, but there is a issue with the first one. We need to implicitly sort that first array. So for this purpose we will be making use of the array.sort method which we went through just now. So all we have to do is keep the new array again in a bracket and apply a dot sort method to it. Console log again, we can see that the first array is getting sorted properly. So let me change my terminal, let me increase my terminal screen for you to see. So as you can see, this is our previous value which was coming before we applied the sort method, and this is the new value after the sort method is applied. So this way you can remove the duplicates from the array as well as sort them. That's it for today's video. I hope you learned something new today. If you did, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.